Like damn, she in her mood. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn, she in her mood. In the mirror, I'm doing my dance. Ain't he packing out nobody's pants. He a rapper, but don't got a chance. Sucking my waist, so I'm living my bands. Like 1 million views in a day. There's so many ways.
Hey guys, it's Gabriella Simone and welcome back to my YouTube channel.
Oh, I must be dreaming. I must be dreaming.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? As you can hear in my voice and the sniffling, I have been sick for the past week and a half, y'all. Like, I had to go to urgent care and the doctor was like, none of this strain is like COVID. Like, nobody tested positive for COVID, strep, anything like that. It's literally just like a very bad virus and cold going around. There's nothing they can really do because antibiotics isn't going to help since it's a virus. So I kind of just had to wait it out. Y'all, I have literally been stuck to my bed and it's been terrible. Literally just got out of bed for the first time yesterday. It's been a struggle, so that's why I haven't recorded, that's why I haven't posted, because I literally could not get up. Anyways, that's besides the point. But today we are going to be doing some hygiene shopping. I'm about to go ahead and head out to Target. I don't need too much stuff on hygiene. I just need to re-up on some stuff because honestly my hygiene routine doesn't change. I'm really the kind of girl that if it's not broke, don't fix it. So I don't need too much, but I do want to bring you guys along with me so that I can show you guys what I get, what I restock on, and the things that I love to use for my hygiene. So I'm going to take you guys along with me. We're going to go ahead and head to the one and only Target. And I'm going to just bring you guys with me and show you guys what I get. So let's go ahead and head to Target. Alright y'all, so I'm in Target. I got my little coffee with me. I know there's people in here looking at me like I'm absolutely crazy. I'm trying to whisper because I don't want to be like too loud, but I have like a list of hygiene restocks that I need. So I'm just gonna kind of go through like each aisle and see what I need and what I don't need. I'm starting in the very first aisle. First aisle that we have is like deodorants and stuff, but I've heard so much stuff about the native deodorant, and I actually smelled this one, the desert grass and sandalwood, and I honestly think that one smells so good. I think that smells so good, but this is paraben and aluminum free, and I'm a girly who sweats like crazy, so we can't do that. Yeah, I actually use men's deodorant. I use the Mitchum men's deodorant. I don't know if they have that here at Target, so I might have to go to Kroger. So I'm gonna show you guys the deodorant that I normally get because women's deodorant does not hit for me, okay? Secret, Dove, all that stuff it ain't cutting it for me. But this is the deodorant that I was talking about, the Mitchum's men deodorant. This one's unscented. I don't want unscented, and they only have unscented, but this is what I'm talking about. 2-pack for $6.59. As for one deodorant would be $12 for women's. Yeah, no. I would also think about getting like a different brand to like Degree or something, but I don't know how that one works. And like I said, that if it's not broke, don't fix it. So I'll have to go to Kroger to get my deodorant, but that is the one that I normally would use. Next thing that's on my list is body wash. There's this new body wash that I want to try. It's called Saltaire, and I'm going to show you guys what that looks like. This is the body wash that I was talking about. It's called Saltaire. I've heard a lot of people talk about this on TikTok specifically, so I wanted to see if it actually smelled good. This one is the Santal Bloom. Not terrible. This one is Black Tide, but this one smells like a men's body wash, and I don't really like that. It's not terrible, but it's not the best. Now that one smells good. This one is Exotic Pulp. This one smells good, but I don't know if it smells good enough for $12. So I'm not really feeling the Saltaire body washes. They're $11.99. They don't smell that good. Like, they're not worth $12. So I'm gonna stick with what I know, which is Native and Dove. And Native is right over here, so I'm gonna show you guys some of the scents that they have as well. Here are a few of the Native body washes. They have ones like candy cane. They have cucumber mint, coconut and vanilla, sugar cookie. I've actually never smelled sugar cookie before. Sugar cookie honestly just smells like a knockoff vanilla. Native also has one called Cashmere Rain, and then the Desert Grass and Sandalwood. This one doesn't really smell as good as the deodorant. This one kind of smells fake, so I'm not going to be getting this. But the Cashmere Rain, I can't lie, the Cashmere Rain one smells so good. Like, it is a little bit on the manly side, but I think this smells very clean, very fresh, like you just got out the shower. So I honestly might get this one. And I'm not gonna lie, I looked up the Method body wash as well, and you guys overhype Method so much. Like, Method body wash does not smell like it. Y'all are liars. And Raw Sugar, this is this company called Raw Sugar. They sell scrubs, body wash, and lotion. This stuff smells so good, but it's so expensive, and this stuff runs out so quickly. Like, I bought this before. This is $14. It looks like there's a lot of product in it, and there is, but it runs out in like 3 uses. I don't recommend, but it smells really good. The next thing that I needed to get was TheraBreath. TheraBreath is literally the best mouthwash on the market. I don't know who invented this, but TheraBreath literally keeps me from having stink breath all day. You will have fresh breath all day. Listerine could never. I get the light blue. They have a silver one. They also have a dark blue one and a green one and a pink one, but I get this one. The next thing on the list is like toothbrushes and stuff, so let's go ahead and go over there. Came across this one. It's called the Oral-B Click toothbrush. It is magnetic and has a detachable head, and you can buy the head separately, and the heads separately are like $10 for 2, so that's really good. Instead of just buying multiple toothbrushes every couple of months, I feel like this is a pretty good deal. I saw another YouTuber talk about this as well, so we're gonna go ahead and try it. It's literally only $14. Not that bad. The other ones that I buy are like 10, so I think this is pretty good for $14.
That stuff sells really well.
I know. I haven't tried it before, no.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, what is it about it?
I don't know.
It sells real well.
Thank you so much. Okay, y'all, this is the main thing that I came here for, the reason why I'm hygiene shopping for real. The EOS body lotion. Just as you guys just heard, EOS body lotion sells so quickly, but I've never smelled this before. So we're going to go ahead and smell it, see what it smells like, and if the hype is really worth it. I'm not gonna lie, that smells good as fuck. And then y'all were also raving about the pomegranate raspberry. Wow, oh my gosh. So we're gonna be getting these two. I am back from Target. I have everything laid out right here in front of me, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got. And I'm also gonna go from head to toe my hygiene routine and the tips and tricks that I have for you guys and what I do on a day-to-day basis, including everything that I bought today as well. I ended up spending $64.80. Ended up buying like 7 things for like $64, so not bad. I thought I would be spending a lot more than that today, so I did very, very good. Because we all know that once we step foot in Target, we start spending money on things that we absolutely don't need. All right, so starting at the very top, we're gonna start with hair care. You guys have seen a lot of my videos. You guys know that I normally never wear my natural hair. You guys will probably never see my natural hair. I just don't wear it that often. It's too much to maintain, too much to do. So I don't wear it. I wear wigs. It's always in cornrows at all times of the day. I just keep it moisturized. But when I do take my wigs off, I go ahead and I just use shampoo and conditioner, wash my hair like normal, Normally I'll use the Aussie brand, the purple shampoo bottle, and the conditioner as well. I like to use matching shampoo and conditioner just because I feel like mix and matching brands doesn't really do the best for my hair, so I just like to keep them the same. So normally I'll do Aussie shampoo and Aussie conditioner, and then I'll blow dry my hair, cornrow it, and keep it moisturized with tea tree oil, castor oil, things like that. Other than that, that's all that I do. We don't have to be doing too much to our hair because it grows naturally on its own when you don't do too much to it. Especially with black girl hair, the littlest thing can cause you the most breakage. So I just keep it simple: shampoo, conditioner, blow dry, cornrow, moisturize. That's it. Okay, so the next thing that we have on the list is oral care. I normally just use whatever toothpaste my mom buys, if I'm being completely honest. Normally it's Colgate, either the red bottle or the white bottle. Okay, so this is the toothpaste that I'm using right now. This is the Colgate Cavity Protection. It looks just like this. Normally I'll either use this one or I'll also use the all red one like this. I don't really think it matters. I don't really have a preference when it comes to toothpaste. Only thing that I care about with toothpaste is as long as it has fluoride in it. I guess I heard that it's not good to use fluoride for your teeth. I guess it can like break down your enamel or something like that. I don't really know. But one thing about it and two things for sure, I'm gonna use toothpaste with fluoride in it. Non-fluoride toothpaste is absolutely disgusting. I think it just makes my breath even worse than the ones with fluoride in it. Personally, I'm not gonna go the non-fluoride route. A lot of people like to use charcoal toothpaste and whitening toothpaste. Again, doesn't really matter. I don't think charcoal really makes a difference with whitening your teeth or not. I personally haven't really seen a difference, so I just use whatever's the cheapest, honestly, because in this economy, that's what we need to go by, is the cheapest toothpaste. It's ridiculous. And as we are still on oral care, I did go ahead and pick up a new toothbrush. This is the Oral-B Click manual toothbrush. This is what it looks like. It's just a regular toothbrush, but it's magnetic and it comes with a detachable head so that you can change it out every so often. Personally, I like to change out my toothbrushes normally every like 3 to 6 months in that time frame. I never go over 6 months without changing my toothbrush. And then I also change my toothbrush every time that I get sick or I get a cold or anything like that. And I'm recently just getting out of a cold, so I'm gonna be changing the toothbrush that I have in there now. Detachable heads are only like $10, but it comes with 2, so 2 for $5. That's not bad at all compared to just getting a new toothbrush every so often, and I feel like that would just be more expensive, so I just ended up getting this one. I don't really know if it's gonna make a difference. It does say that the bristles are like whitening, so I will let you guys know how this one goes. So the star of the show when it comes to my oral care specifically is mouthwash. This is the TheraBreath mouthwash. This one is the Invigorating Icy Mint. This is the light blue one. Looks just like this. I'm gonna say that I was put onto this mouthwash about 2 years ago. When I tell you, this is the best mouthwash I've ever tried in my entire life. This stuff will have your breath smelling fresh literally all day. I'm not even kidding. Like, y'all, I wouldn't promote it. I wouldn't bring it on here if I wasn't being 100% genuine. This stuff is amazing. TheraBreath, if you want to sponsor me, go ahead. But this stuff right here, amazing. Alright, so the next part of the body that we're going to be talking about is body, okay? Because this is the most in-depth part of this video that this will probably be, so I don't want to make this too long, but let's go ahead and get into it. Where the first thing that I do is I wash my face. I would normally wash my face with the Dove Original Blanc Bar, and I would use this on my face. It's no scent to it at all. It doesn't smell like anything. It's very good for sensitive skin, dry skin, honestly all skin types in my opinion. I have very dry skin, and I also used to have severe eczema, so Dove was the one and only brand that never broke me out. So like I've been saying throughout this whole video, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I did go ahead and pick up the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. This is for dry to normal sensitive skin. Like I was telling you guys, I do have very dry and very sensitive skin. It was either between this one or the CeraVe one, but Cetaphil was something that I was recommended to from my doctors years ago when I had very bad eczema, and I know that this stuff works, so I went with this one instead of CeraVe. At the top it does say #1 doctor recommended sensitive skincare brand. I got this mostly because I wanted something that I could keep on my sink, that when I would come home from like parties or like just being out in general, I have something on my sink to wash my makeup off with, because normally I have to go in my shower, grab the Dove bar, and then bring it to the sink, wash my face with it, put it back in the shower. And that was a little too much for me. So I'm gonna test this out, see how it is, let you guys know if I like it. Moving on to the next step in my hygiene routine is we like to focus on the downstairs area, okay? That's step #2 in my shower routine. Again, I use one and only product down there. Actually, possibly two. This Dove Blanc Bar. It is my go-to, okay? It is the best thing I've ever used on the planet. Dove Blanc Bar will never get you wrong. I just scrub it up on a little washcloth and I just go to town down there, okay? Ladies, you don't need anything scented down there. You don't need anything that smells like Starbucks and Skittles and all that stuff. You're too grown to be wanting your downstairs area to smell like Skittles and rainbows, okay? Dove Blanc Bar is all that you'll need. Now, if you're just one of those girlies who just absolutely hate the Dove brand, understandable, cool, that's no problem. What you can use is the Dr. Bronner's Pure Castile soap. This is the baby unscented soap. Girls, if you want to be squeaky clean and smell like absolutely nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing, this right here, Dr. Bronner's baby unscented soap. This baby, whew, when I tell you the first time and multiple times after I've used this, you can tell how much I've used this because it's almost gone. Baby, this will get you right every single time. The next thing that I move on to is my actual body. I've told you guys this in my last hygiene video. That was like, what, almost probably 3 years ago now. Exfoliating gloves, okay, baby. I have 3 pairs of these. Exfoliating gloves are going to be your best friend. So I use a washcloth for my downstairs area, and then I use exfoliating gloves for my body. I don't like to use the same 2 washcloths or the same 2 things for my downstairs area and my body. I just think that's nasty, personally. Especially if you're a dry skin girly or you're just someone who has very patchy skin, I highly recommend exfoliating gloves. These can get a little rough sometimes, so depending on the abrasiveness of the glove, you'll just have to see what it's like in store. Pretty sure I got these from either Kroger, Dollar Tree, or Target. You can get them literally anywhere. And along with these exfoliating gloves, I double cleanse. If there's another tip that I need you guys to listen to out of this video, is double cleansing. I've had so many arguments with people about whether or not they double cleanse or they just use bar soap or if they use only body wash. I'm not one of those girlies who only use body wash. I'm not, I can't do it. It doesn't make sense to me. Personally, I think body wash is only for scent, not for cleanliness. So I first always go in with my exfoliating glove and the Dove body bar. I always have to go in with the body bar. I cannot for the life of me only go in with body wash. I've tried it and I felt so dirty and I went right back in the shower. And I just do this to get all the dirt off, the grime off, the sweat off, makeup off, anything like that. I'll go in with the Dove body bar and the exfoliating gloves. But the Dove body bar, you can use any one, but this is the one that I use just because it's unscented, and I'm gonna go over it with the body wash anyways, so this scent doesn't really matter. So once I go ahead and I lather up with my exfoliating gloves with the body bar, I'll rinse that off, and then I'll go in with a body wash, okay? Double cleanse, girls, double cleanse. I use a plethora of different body washes. The one that I've been using at the moment is Native. Normally, I'm always a Dove girly. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Normally, I'm always using the matching Dove to the body bar, but I'm not gonna lie, Native has got me in a chokehold, okay? Currently been using the Peach and Nectar and the Macaroon and Vanilla. I recently just picked up from Target the Cashmere and Rain. This one smells like just clean. It kind of smells like it's a little bit on the muskier side or the manly side. I don't say it's for men, but it definitely does have that more musky scent to it. Also does kind of remind me of like the rainforest. I don't know why, but it does. So after I go ahead and wash off the soap from using the bar, I would go in with a body wash. It doesn't matter what body wash you use, but I use Native and I use Dove. Those are my favorite ones. I'll go ahead and wash up with a body wash. You can do this once or you can do this twice, depending on how clean you want to feel. Normally I only do it once and I'll let it sit on my body for a few minutes before I wash it off so that that scent can really stick. The next step that I use in my skincare routine is a scrub. This one's dusty. It's been on the shelf for a little minute. I use the Tree Hut Sugar Scrubs. This one is pineapple. I currently have like 8 scents at the moment, and those are ones that I've collected over the years. I didn't buy those all at once, so relax on me, okay? I've had them for years. But this one's the pineapple scent. I have the peach sorbet, I have pineapple, I have exotic bloom, I have strawberry, I have papaya paradise. I got them all. I tried them all. I got them all. After I go ahead and I rinse off the body wash, normally I'll go in, or I'll try to go in with the closest scent that I have to the body wash, just so that that scent can really stick and that that scent follows you outside of the shower. So if I'm using like a vanilla body wash, I'll use a close to or vanilla scented scrub, just so that, you know, everything flows together and I don't feel like I smell like 8 different things, you know? So I'll go ahead and I'll scrub my legs, my armpits, my stomach, my downstairs area. Sometimes I'll even do my feet. Normally I don't, but sometimes I will, just because my feet do like to get dry sometimes. I'll go ahead and let that sit on my body for a little bit as well, and then I'll rinse this off. And then my favorite part that I'm about to go ahead and get into, I'm so excited for this part because I went to Target specifically for these things. So I cannot wait to smell them again. So after I go ahead and I get out the shower, I like to dry off completely. And I like to use shea butter. I don't normally use lotion. I don't like lotion, never liked lotion. I get my shea butter from the beauty supply store. I get the big bottle and the whipped one. So after I go ahead and I put on my shea butter, sometimes I will go in with a lotion. Always is a scented lotion because I feel like that would just defeat the purpose of a shea butter. So scented lotions I just go over my shea butter with, just so that it gives me something to smell like. The TikTok girlies, the Instagram girlies, everybody has been going and raving about the EOS lotion. I don't know how long ago these came out, but the TikTok girlies have been raving about these for the past like year, and I just never really got into it because I don't like to follow trends until I feel like it's really necessary, because y'all be lying sometimes. Y'all do be lying sometimes. I went ahead and I smelled these in the store, and girl, when I tell you I almost dropped to my knees in the store smelling these, absolutely baffled. So the first one that I got was the one and only EOS Vanilla Cashmere Lotion. And y'all, I'm still getting over my colds, like I can't really breathe that well, but when I tell you this, oh my gosh, this smells like, oh my goodness. It reminds me of something of like my childhood, low-key, but this smells so good. I don't know who started the trend on this EOS lotion or what, but y'all deserve a gold medal. Ooh, baby, that smells so good. So if I'm ever putting on a scented lotion or like a whipped body butter, I always put that on after I put on shea butter. Shea butter is for moisturizing, and then scented lotion is for the smell. I also ended up getting the EOS body lotion. This one is in pomegranate raspberry. It smells so good. Like, this actually kind of reminds me of my mom now that I'm smelling it again. But this one, y'all, smells so good. I don't know. These two are kind of in competition. I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning more towards the pomegranate raspberry. I don't know if it's just because it's stronger or if it just smells better. But y'all, when I tell you this is worth the money, this is worth the money. Like, I almost got upset because I couldn't find it in the store, but I ended up asking an employee, and she was like, yeah, these sell out so fast. Like, if you're gonna get it, you need to get it now, because that's how fast they sell out. She's like, these are almost never in stock. So you know what I did? I bought them both. So if you guys can't tell, the way that I like to smell good and smell fresh all day is I like to layer. I like to layer my scents, and I like to match my scents just so that it follows me all day, okay? If you want to smell good all day, you need to layer your scents and lay it on thick. The next thing that I do after I get out the shower is obviously deodorant. I ended up showing you guys in the store that I use Mitchum deodorant, but they only had the unscented one, and I don't like to use unscented deodorant. I just feel like that kind of defeats the purpose of deodorant. So I use the Mitchum Men's. This one is in the Smell Clean Control, and then I also have this one, but it's red. I do not sweat with this. I still sweat because deodorant isn't, you know, made of metal. So I do still sweat, but it doesn't like break through my deodorant, or I don't smell like funky, or I don't smell musty. So I highly, highly, highly recommend Mitchum Men's deodorant. I feel like feminine deodorant is literally just for marketing tactics. Like, it doesn't actually work. And if it does for you, I love that. But for me, it doesn't, okay? So we use men's deodorant over here. And that's basically all that I really do when it comes to my shower routine. Now, after I get out the shower, after I've done my moisturizing and I put on my deodorant and all that stuff, I like to go in with either a body mist or a perfume. Doesn't matter which one. Again, I would recommend using one that's close to what you've used for your scent in the shower, so your soap, and then the scent after your lotion. So if you're using vanilla scented things, you need to use a vanilla scented or close to a vanilla scented perfume or body mist. The last thing that I'm going to talk about before I do go ahead and end off this video is skincare. Y'all, I've talked about this many times before. I've talked about it and I'm going to continue to talk about it. Now, these products that I have, they were sent to me, but I am only talking about it because I actually love this brand. You guys already know who I'm about to say is Good Molecules. At this point, I'm going to reach out to Good Molecules to see if they'll sponsor me, because the way I rave about their products is absolutely ridiculous. And the way that they've actually changed my skin and helped my skin is ridiculous. I use the Niacinamide Brightening Toner. This is what it looks like. I also use the Discoloration Correcting Serum. And then I also use the Ulta Hydrating Facial Oil, this little bottle right here. And that's the exact order that I use it in. This one, and then the facial oil. And then that's also the last thing that I bought was the Cotton Rounds, which I use with the Niacinamide Brightening Oil. Good Molecules is that girl, okay? They have literally brightened my skin so much. They got rid of literally 95% of the dark marks on my face completely. Like, when I say completely, I mean basically completely. I have like 2 spots right here that popped up like maybe like 2 months ago, strictly from stress. Other than that, my skin completely got clear, like completely clear, simply using these 3 products. Those 3 products alone. Y'all, I'm so serious. When I tell you that is the best skincare brand ever, I will forever promote them because they are just that good. Alright, that is everything that I bought from Target, and that is everything that I have for you guys today. I do have another hygiene video that's coming out for you guys next week, so stay tuned for that. If you guys did like today's video, don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to hit subscribe, because we would love to have you here and love to have you join the family. Anyways, I will see you guys very, very soon in my next and upcoming video. I love you guys so much, and thank you for watching. Mwah. Bye.